So we're chugging along. We're getting through progression. We've unlocked simple small digger ants, which are upgraded from small ants, small worker ants. We've unlocked drones that give us the ability to traverse to different islands. This is our star island, and here's the desert island. And over here, we were working on building an assembler to make one digger, probably like 3 or 4. Because one of our quests are to mine 25 copper from deposit. These are deposits. You need mining to get them. These just need hauling. They're just piles of copper. You're just moving copper from one place to another. So when we get the miners, we're going to get 25 there. We're going to come down here. This is a glass deposit. Oh, that was one of the quests that we need to get done. The other one is collecting rubble. Large blocks in the environment can be mined for rubble. These large blocks are rubble. Essentially concrete. From what I'm understanding. Around, you have places like this for scrap iron that can be smelted at the smelters for iron ingots. Last time, we were trying to mine these blocks. Kind of having issues though. If you look, only one mining at a time and all the other ones are backed up. I have a plan. Is that we have this carrying gate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a circle. I'll be back when I set this up and I'll explain it. Alright, welcome back. So, what I have here is it's just a little thing. So, we have the main loop. Okay. And what happens is when these come in, they go enter if not carrying rubble. So they go in, they try to do that. This gate stops them going only 2 ants in this network. When there isn't, they continue on their loop. So they're going to loop. These in gates are counter ends, all right? This is basically just a separator of the counting network. So without this, it would count all of this as one network. This splits this little network up. If you select this, you can see all the green means that's all part of the one network. So all the ants are in there are going to be counted to this. Same with this one. Separated. If you eliminate this, it's going to count all of it, and it's going to say it's looping on itself and won't work. So essentially, ant comes by. If it's not carrying anything, tries to go up here. If there isn't space, it comes back down and just loops until there's space open. Like this. And look, we got one. And he's going to drill. We're going to drop some rubble off. Ants are going in there. Why are you not going up there? Oh, forgot to switch it. Alright. Just there. Now it should go up there. Up and there. There we go. We'll go up, over, and do that one. Nice. Alright. So we have rubble up and running. Now I just have to reconnect it to the network. Over here. There we go. So this was my idea that I was coming up with. Essentially, you pull off a couple ants, put a couple spikes at the mound you're trying to mine, and then let it go up and connect back into the circle to drop the resource off. My issue was that you could set up one and call it fine, but if you're wanting to set up multiples along the line, because some of these pieces are pretty long, as soon as it got pieces, if you had it just come back here, which is what it originally was doing, it would go over here and try to mine again. But with this gate, I could say, if you're carrying the rubble, then don't worry about it. Just bypass it to head to the storage. So that's how that works. All right, so we are working on getting the rubble. So we have 17 rubble so far. All the ants are dead. Awesome. But now that I have that worked out, I can be more efficient about it. Let's do this properly. So we're gonna rip this out. Don't want this. I want to connect it to here. So I want to put a gate of a counter gate. Set to 1. And since these are going to be elderly, we can use the pink gate, or pink road, which makes them run faster, to upgrade. So, there we go. So this ant right here. Oh. I knew I forgot something. So go back there. I need to put a cast gate first. So we're gonna put a cast gate. Then we're gonna put a line from here to here. Then we're gonna put a counter gate from here to here, which is set to 1. And then we'll bring that over here. So this one should come up here if it is a baby or small ant. This one should go up there. Yep, there we go. And boom. And all the others will bypass. Basically, it's a little bypass. All of them go up here. All the little ants are going to come up here, but if there's already an ant here, it's just going to bypass and continue on and get upgraded over here. So we got an ant. He's getting made, or reborn in a sense, into a small mining angel. And it should have a reset life reset. It's kind of getting a little packed. I mean, what do you expect from ants? So over here we have 1 drone, we have 2, 3 drones, 4. How many drones do we have? 5, 6, 7 drones. Oh, and this one's done. All right, cool. That means we can start working on the mining colony. So let's do that. We don't want any more drones over there. So we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna say 0. We're gonna cut the supply off. While we're over here, might as well. Let's do the same thing we did on the other one. So we're gonna go like this. Okay, cut that off. We need to replace the counter gate to 3. Because this one is for the fiber collectors over here. So we're gonna put this trail here. Connect it there. There we go. All right. So we are going to tie into... We'll tie it in here. We got a little bit more room. So we're going to put a cascade. Because this does go in circles. But this is the first place where the worker ants can be put in there. So we're going to cascade. We're going to put workers. Done. We're going to connect this back over there. Then we're going to put a counter gate of 1. And we'll run this line all the way over to there. So there and there. We're going to delete these. Okay. There we go. Ones that are about to pass should be the ones being upgraded into drones instead of just fresh drones being turned into those. Now, we don't need this anymore. We don't need them to put plates over there, so we're going to put that over here. This is larva, so we're going to start moving larva over there. We are going to just let that do its thing. So they should start moving larva over here. and filling this up. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of drillers. That should only be the only thing we need. And what we're going to do is modify this to fix this. Go like that. Make a circle. There we go. So it's going to circles. Now we need a carrying gate. You know, we don't need a carrying gate. We just need counters. So we're going to have one counter. And one counter. Then we're going to go mine. And mine. And then run these back to the same point. And put counter ends on it. There we go. Why are you not working? So let's move this out a little bit more. Like this. Move this down. Move this down. Over. Over. So. All right. We're going to need counter gate, one ant, drill to mine, then trail, we'll do this. We'll go like this, then down, then we'll put a end gate right there. Why are you not working? Oh, is it because there's two? Huh. Why is that not working? Okay, I got it. What I was doing wrong. This is what I was doing wrong. So, I'm going to put another counter gate. Set it to one end. Put a drill. Drill. There we go. Then we're going to put a null gate this way. Then we have to put a counter. What I was doing is I was trying to put this right here. But what's actually happening is that this is trying to place a trail. It's not a junction like I thought it was. It's an actual trail. So I was basically backtracking the trail. And that was the issue. So if I go like this, it works. So when I get the drilling ants, I can get a couple drilling ants over here, work this, get the 25 we need, and then all I'm going to do is move these over here to drill the glass to complete this mission. Alright, so this is going to be the last bit of rubble to complete the collect rubble quest. Okay. And we completed the copper side. I ended up moving the ants over here to collect the glass. So when we get 25 glass, we'll get the mining colony up and running. So with the concrete, or with the rubble, we've completed that quest, which unlocks concrete. So let's grab the concrete. We already grabbed the copper. Let's grab the wires over here. So let's unlock light bulbs and large stockpiles. So that looks like all the basic resources. What's this? Population pod worker empty unlocks a new ant caste. A specialized worker can be equipped with energy pods to increase its speed and lifespan. Without an energy pod, it will expire quickly. Are these energy pods? Or are they just energy? Let's see. Yep, they're energy pods. Alright. What about the green ones? Oh, they're energy pods Mark II. Oh, so does that mean they're better?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. I was wondering what's the purpose of these green ones, on why you would bring them over to the main island. But if they're double. That might be worth transporting those back to the queen. It looks like these workers, I'm not exactly sure what they can do. They probably can do everything a normal worker can, which is hauling, collecting, and plant cutting, but they require energy pods. So if we boost up the energy pod production, then we could supply these, and it sounds like these last longer than the normal workers. Cool. So let's take a look at what's this, 75 ants. We already did that. Concrete core. After building a concrete core, concrete floor tiles can be freely placed and adjacent to this building. But what does that mean? Does that mean I can like do multi-story? That'd be cool. Concrete monument, a sculpture that acts as an expression of civilization. Build the monument shows mastery over the art of bridges. Oh, cool. So maybe if we get this, it'll unlock the small bridges, and then we can build bridges across to the islands instead of having to fly, because flyers are very expensive and slow. Build a concrete monument on 3 different islands. Cool. A bigger stockpile that can contain more materials.
About time.
That is what I'm waiting for. This, yeah, we'll get to that one. So let's take a look at this stockpile. What does it take to build? We'll throw one down. Oh, it takes nothing. I figured it would take some special material to build, but it doesn't. So unit capacity 392, 160. Wow. That thing's almost...
A lot of boring math later.
Wow, that's a lot, way bigger. All right, so that's it. We have mining colony done. We're just gonna let them do their thing and collect the glass until they're expired. I got the monument because I was hoping that maybe it would unlock the bridges. I was half right. Pretty sure this is going to be the route I need to take to get to the bridges, because this unlocks new islands. All right, this is a quest to build concrete monuments on 3 islands, which makes me think it goes to this bridge. I'm gonna save up 100, get there, do the 3 monuments. We got stockpiles, and now we got the mining colony done. We can unlock the digger ant. Now the digger ant should just be the upgraded version of the small ant. Kind of like how the small workers get turned into normal workers. The small diggers will get turned into bigger diggers. Only problem is I don't know what yellow diamonds are. I've yet to run into what these yellow diamonds are. There's a yellow diamond here. Not sure where to get the yellow diamonds. That takes a yellow diamond, so can't unlock that stuff. Next time, we have enough population. We have enough unlocks, research. We have upgraded supplies, stockpiles. We have the larva storages. We have the trash cans, basic assemblers. We have assemblers over here to create the different units. We have the combiner to prolong our units. We can make drones, so we can go back to this island. I'm not gonna mess with the drillers, except to get 150 concrete. Yeah, it can be created in the crafter smelter. It takes, oh, it's 1-to-1. Cool. Something tells me we're gonna need a lot of concrete to build these monuments. 50 concrete to build 1 monument. Our next project, fixing this. I've kind of been piecing together, trying to get it going. We're going to try and use these foundations to make a more aesthetically pleasing build, cleaner look on this, because like we have everything we need. So if you're liking the content, like, subscribe. If you got any questions, ask. I'm getting a pretty good handle on the game. See you in the next one.